Hey you, I'm glad you're here. Today we've got a lovely guided mindfulness practice to help slow down an overactive mind. So you can either be more relaxed and grounded in the present moment, or to help you wind down for a restful sleep. But before we begin, let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together to let go of the day up until this point. So, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose or mouth. Inhale through your nose a little bit deeper than before. And exhale completely. One more, the deepest breath you've taken all day. And let it go. Good, good, good. Okay. We're going to start with some EFT tapping, which is a phenomenal way to start slowing down the system and to help you get out of your mind a little bit. There is no wrong way to do this technique. So you can tap at whatever speed or pressure feels best for you. But begin by tapping on the outside of your hands. Then in between the brows, outside of your eyes, underneath your eyes, underneath your nose, underneath your chin, collarbone, under your arms or the sides of your chest, and then finally the top of your head. So, one more time, but a little bit slower. Outside of your hands, in between your brow, outside of your eyes, under your eyes, chin, your collarbone, under your arms, and finally the top of your head. And then feel free to tap any areas that felt especially good for you. And as you do that, I'm just going to start giving you a bit of a face massage. So let me get some lotion first. And as I go along, I'd like you to try to relax the part of your face that I'm massaging. So, beginning with your forehead, this includes between your brows, all the way along that ridge, the little muscles in your forehead, just allowing them to relax. A lot of the times when we try to force our muscles to relax, it just creates tension in a different place. So recently, instead of trying to force my muscles to relax, instead I say, is there something more I can relax? Is there something more I can let go of? Not getting upset at the tension, but just allowing it to be and giving it the space to relax if it would like to. Okay, moving on to under your eyes, all along your cheeks, and this includes the corners of your nose, which might sound like a silly prompt, but I find that there's actually a lot of tension holed up in the corners of the nose. And then finally, the jaw, which for a lot of people holds a lot of tension. again, passing no judgment if there is some lingering tension. By giving that tension some space to relax into, if it would like. You can move it around a little bit if you'd like. And then push all the tension back and down, back and down. Good, good, good. Let's make sure that moisturizer is nice and pressed in. Good, good, good. We're going to be moving into a guided meditation, so if you're not already, make sure you're in a very, very comfortable seat or laying down. Whatever posture is perfect as long as you're comfortable. And when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes, or you can keep them open and relax your gaze if that's more comfortable. And as you begin to deepen your breath and bringing your attention there, in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth, at whatever pace is natural to you. I'd like you to sit with just the word rest. Rest. Nothing else. Just rest. A lot of the times with meditations, we focus on the out breath, the letting go. But today, I want you to bring your attention to your inhales. I want you to focus on what it feels like to receive. Breathing in the air that gives you life, given to you freely and unconditionally from the world around you. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to move your hands, but I want you to move them with purpose as you place them over your heart. And as you breathe in, continue to feel this essence being given to you. Feeling this essence being received by you. And with each exhale, feel your heartbeat sending this energy to every last corner of your being. Then, for our last invitation, I'd like you to say something kind to yourself. Something from a place of love. It can be whatever you like, whatever feels correct in this moment. And breathe in. And out. And then I'd like you to say the same thing again, maybe a little bit slower this time. And breathe in. And out. really sit with the meaning of the words that you chose. Try to feel the emotion beyond the words. And then breathe in. And let it go. Good. 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 If your eyes are closed, you can keep them closed. I'm going to be lighting a wood-wicked candle to end our session, since it makes some very delicate noises that I think is just perfect for some mindfulness. Continue to unwind your mind as you watch the gentle flickering of the flame, or listen to the delicate crackles that it makes. And as you do, we're going to count down your breaths to sleep, 5 at a time. So let's do the first one together. 5. Breathe in. And breathe out. 4. Breathe in. And breathe out. 3. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1. Breathe in. And breathe out. Continue to count down your breaths 5 at a time. If you ever lose track of what number you're on, that's perfectly fine. Just start back at 5. And whenever it feels right to you, let go of the numbers and let yourself simply relax into this comforting space that you've cultivated for yourself as you drift off to sleep. Good night, my lovely friend, and sweet dreams. this video, you should definitely go like, comment, and subscribe. But thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next